He wants the BTS.
Yeah, so what's going on here is that remember where my beard was red when I would have a beard?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd have these insane flares, these patches of red, and now those parts are gray.
Mm-hmm.
And meanwhile, this stuff, which was never really red, still has some cool salt in the pepper.
Yep.
So you're going to grow a goatee and act like it has nothing to do with my goatee.
No, I'm just saying I haven't grown. I haven't shaved.
You haven't shaved.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have to shave for Henry's wedding, but I'm not copying your look. I am starting to sell hats, though, so that's going to piss you off. Joe's embroidering me hats.
Oh, good.
Well, I mean, I needed something, and I needed to put some money in his pocket because a little chondo. So I said, "Make me some hats, Joe."
We kind of fell ass backwards into a box of hats too.
Oh fuck!
How so?
I have to return those hats.
Oh, I thought maybe you'd work something out with those guys.
No shit! I need to message them. They're just missing a box of hats. Me and Becker had some grand adventures, some schemes. Yeah, he was robbing a pie shop. I came up on Sodom and Fedoras.
It was another missing water bottle in New Zealand situation when I opened that box and it was hats when I was going to set up merch, because I was like, there's 3 boxes. There's not another retail space in here, so who would have mixed up boxes?
Lund, we went to my Detroit screen printer, and you know, when you do business in the city, they just give you a door code, and then you open it and you load the boxes into your trunk while Becker stood vigil with a rifle on the street. And it was kind of like that movie Man on Fire, and the shirts were Dakota Fanning.
It was nuts.
I was Eddie Murphy and Becker was Wesley Snipes.
All-star cast. That movie is so funny because of all of the stylized captions and stuff that are very early 2000s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's weird to see it now.
It was very, what was that video game? Fuck. I can't remember, but it was like the exact same font and color as a popular video game at the time. Like Dead or Alive or something. Yeah, Max Payne, similar. But we grabbed these 3 boxes of hats or of shirts, and then we take off, and you know, as Becker's counting the money and I'm shooting at the Marauders, we get to the show and Becker's like, whoa, one of these boxes is hats. You selling blank hats? And I was like, Becker,
are you selling blank hats?
Am I selling blank hats?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that was my question. No, I was I was trying to figure out who brought them up, because the people brought them up for us, the people at the giant crazy bar that the club is in.
You would have loved the shows, Lund.
Oh yeah.
It was 4 stories. We were on the 3rd story. The other 3 stories were the loudest rooms allowed.
Oh god.
Just throbbing.
The raid redemption. You had to fight your way up and down.
Dude, yes.
That would have been awesome.
It was fucked. And then so I start opening the boxes.
Kick everyone's ass on the 2nd floor.
And
just go in there spinning around with nunchaka. Just spraying throwing stars. Just blindly tossing them like seeds.
Like it was your backyard.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, first 2 boxes were the shirts I expected, and then I go to get the last box and I pop it open and it's a bunch of like bucket hats, not quite bucket hats, like a safari hat. Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck?
You can sell safari hats. I don't care. Those are 2 different markets.
I could have easily.
Different clientele.
Yeah, I'm selling beekeepers. Yours are for like a girl in 2007 going on a limousine date. That's who should wear
skater
your hats.
boys.
Yeah, Avril Lavigne's.
Wear a tie as a belt.
People who
Wear
are
a belt as suspenders. 2 belts.
Both fans of Sum 41 and also 41 years old. Those are the people who should be buying your hats. Lund, you look like you're coming to us from one of those video dating services in 1997.
Is that right?
Yes.
Well, it's overhead lighting without the additional ring light and lamp light that I usually have on either side of me. So it is, I look like I'm in Man on Fire.
It's giving you a sallow kind of gray-green tone. but
Yeah, sure.
that's just the lighting. That you have great skin. It's the backdrop.
I like
and
the
shirt
backdrop.
and the goatee are what throws it back to like a 97. Like, hi, my name's Wayne. I'm 43. I manage a Blockbuster Video, and I'm looking for a woman who breaks all the rules.
Yeah, this is one of the tapestries that Megan put up down here to make it feel less like a torture basement.
Good. I like it.
But yeah, the lighting is bad. I look crazy.
It looks Indian, and don't ask Becker which kind, as we learned on the Patreon.
I think is it Bosch? I can't remember if that's
and
Bosch or
Law?
not.
Did it come with their face wash?
Bosch. Big news. I rode my bike yesterday.
Okay. Okay, my
This
man.
just in. And guess what? It sucked because
No.
Trinidad is almost all uphill. It's up and down.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of flat. I got to figure out like good routes because it was a lot to get like up and at 'em.
So most of my bike riding routes are strictly based on the incline. I'm never like taking my bicycle to go somewhere specifically. I'm just like, all right, I know if I go towards the water, that's downhill. So I want to start going away so I can ride downhill for the last like half hour. And again, these aren't San Francisco. These are like 12-degree inclines. And
But
I'm like, all right, I better
but it
take
doesn't
that up.
matter.
Oh, I know. It doesn't matter.
Little guys are rough.
Well, and
No matter
and
what.
here it's not uphill one direction and downhill the other. There's little fucking hills everywhere. It's
You
constant.
guys live in the mines.
Constant
You're
up
trying
and
to
down.
bicycle Mordor.
Yeah.
Peaks and valleys.
Let's hear about it, Lund. Walk me through it. You go outside. What are you wearing?
Shorts and a shirt.
Awesome.
And shoes and socks.
Helmet.
Helmet.
Whoa.
Which,
Good.
yeah.
So you're not
Well, yeah,
clinically depressed
people
and begging for death. Because
No,
that would have been
I
scary.
didn't want my first bike ride to end in
Your
tragedy.
last.
Also, a lot of people that live down here take bike riders as like some kind of mortal blood feud enemy. Like they were the ones that killed their grandparents or some shit. There's a lot of wacky. People roll coal, people honk and say, get on the sidewalk.
Out of the way, porno guy.
So cool goatee, shitty bike, shitty mode of transportation.
Hey, guy who's
yeah,
listening to
wore a
porno on
helmet.
his earbuds right now. Out of the way.
Oh, dude, I saw some. I can't remember if it was. Oh, it was like a Pueblo. Facebook shows me all kinds of other groups that I'm not in based on the Trinidad group. So it's like Pueblo chatter, and then I have to
Dead
see
Wives
like the
Club.
off shit going on in Pueblo. I wish my wife were dead club. I'm not in it, but I lurk when she pisses me off.
Your moderator.
But no, it said in Pueblo, it was like, hey, guy jacking off while driving, my kids saw you, and I'm sending the video to the cops. And I was like, I better stop road jacking.
Wow. What if it
But yeah,
was
she
you
busted him.
in one of your fugue states?
No. Yeah, no.
When you were
if
driving to
you
Pueblo
recall-
for bagels.
If you recall, I've done it twice. You thought I was doing it on the reg.
Yeah, I thought
that it was my whole thing.
in the
which was
repertoire.
hilarious.
Yeah, I thought it was
I've
your
literally
go-to.
done it twice.
When you're like, when you quit smoking and you get a toothpick, I thought that was you with road jacking.
My calling
You're
card.
putting it behind your ear.
Ugh. But
That's a weird
Yeah, it
move
was
with the
funny to
toothpick
see.
guy. They put it behind their ear and then they
Yeah,
chew
sure.
on it. It's like, why do you like the?
peace and hair grease.
Yeah. So
And toothpicks.
So you're in a road jacking group. Good spots. Loneliest highways.
Legalize it.
Yeah.
No, but put on the helmet. Yeah, don't want to die just yet. Hope
Creech knows
still
what
in
to
the
do.
eyes.
She's been taking care of Mama for years. She'll put you in the wagon, drag you around, hide your pills and your favorite food.
Yeah, I wanted to go up the street that I live on because it's mostly flat, and get up to this Masonic cemetery right around that, and then come down on Arizona, which is a big decline. Actually, does it go down and then up and then
Yeah.
down? It might, but it would probably be fine
You'd have enough momentum
from the top, right? It would be fun, but dangerous, and I hadn't been on the bike before.
Right.
So so I went up San Pedro, and it was a bitch pretty much right away. I was like, fuck, this is tough. And had to pass, like, everybody's out on their porch. It's like, oh, good. I'm glad that you're seeing my maiden voyage. Nobody yelled anything mean. A little kid waved at me and smiled. That was nice.
That's the world. I bet there's a lot of old guys just going, I wish I could.
I'm on high alert for anybody assuming that no one's going to be at this, four-way stop and just blasting me.
Right.
But
you're also on high alert for any kids wearing backwards hats, boys with slingshots. I assume you were on vigilant for hobo. A lot of hobos out there want that bicycle and that goatee. So,
well, they know not. Well, I'm sending mixed messages, right? Because I'm on a bike, but I have a goatee, but I'm wearing a helmet. It's like gay or straight.
Looks like you're going to the library to rent pornography. You look like a pornographer.
Friend or foe?
Yeah.
But so I ride up and realize I don't want to deal with the crazy downhill thing. So I figure I'll just ride around this neighborhood that I'm in and then go back down San Pedro.
Oh, yeah.
And there were a bunch of new houses being built that I didn't know
Yeah,
about.
it's weird.
So that was funny. Yeah, it's like a development. It's like what Trinidad Gardens.
Yeah, Trinidad
and
Heights.
It's just a
Raton
it's a
North.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about it. I thought that we were at capacity as far as homes. I didn't know there was new construction.
Yeah.
Pumping out one final butthole before it squeaks across the border. One more little turd to pop out.
So I got around this neighborhood, a couple different streets, and then went back down San Pedro. It was obviously much nicer to have any momentum.
Oh, yeah.
On the way down. And yeah, it was a quick little ride. It was probably only 20 minutes, but it was better than nothing.
Yes.
It was nice to get on the bike. I'm excited to ride it more because I figure sooner than later my legs will get a little stronger, and if I lose any weight, then it'll be easier to deal with some of the incline.
Well, you know exactly what's going on. It's just the classic, the first week it sucks, the second week you're sore, the third week you're doing it longer and you hate it, and then the fourth week you're like, oh, wow, look at me go. I'm getting all these chemicals from my brain. Turns out there's a pharmacy in your head, and you just got to unlock the key with motion. And then the sun, the sun's out there beating on you. God, you're going to look so great at my party. And too.
Yeah, if I play my cards right, I could look pretty cool.
I'm just getting pink. I thought I'd start getting like kind of Cimarron like my father. I'm just either pink or a different pink.
You don't tan? I feel like
my arms and my legs will
not.
get
You
tan.
freckle.
Yeah, I freckle.
You get freckles.
Yeah, and then I just kind of look like a labia. Just my head is just like, oh, Sam's got pussy head again. Nice. Getting some sun, pussy face? I don't get it.
But Sophie has your dad's skin, right? Does she tan?
No, Sophie just wears makeup on her hands and her face. That's why she sleeps in gloves.
I should be sleeping in gloves.
Yeah. That's what the doctor said.
Yes. I did for a little while.
Yep. It's harder to chew your nails.
Yeah, there were a lot of benefits.
Oh,
but
you guys hear that?
Yeah, it is. What was
His
it?
ass.
My own ass.
Oh God.
My usual companion, the guy I do the other podcast with. Remember when I thought I came up with butt stuff? I thought butt stuff was mine.
The phrase?
I think so.
Wow.
Maybe it was a different
What do you mean?
phrase.
You sued somebody for posting
Yeah, it was like
butt stuff on Twitter?
Yeah, like 2006. And I remember someone brought up butt stuff, and I was like, hold on a minute.
That's my thing?
Hold on.
No, I don't remember
That's me.
this.
Yeah.
Insanity.
Yeah, I was pissed for a while. I was like, all right, I guess Baker has a butt stuff joke. I think Baker tipped me off that it was like from the internet. And I was like, why don't you leave? He was like, this is my house. And I was like, we're in a car, sir.
Times is tough.
Yeah.
It was his car, apartment, toilet.
Well, it made sense for him. He fit.
Oh yeah, he's a tiny guy.
Hey, everyone. Hey, everybody. July 3rd. Go see Nathan Lund headline Comedy Works downtown.
How is that your plug?
Well, I get a cut of the door. So make sure
there's one ticket sold, so don't spend it all in one place.
Don't blow it.
Also, well, I just put advertised on the church's marquee, so hopefully
Church's
that'll
Chicken?
drum up some business.
That'll get your people in there.
No, the church I live in.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Tell me about that. You sent a picture of it. Did you film a video in front of it?
No, I just think it's funny to use it to promote a show in Denver.
Oh,
so
that is very funny.
I got a post about it.
You're advertising
and
to
I'll leave
your
that up
neighbor.
for a little bit. Hopefully there will be some complaints. Somebody will try to deface or take down it's against God.
What else is against God? Me in Austin, Texas, June 12th through the 14th, then Syracuse. You want to talk about tickets sold? I think there's 7 and there's 4 shows. Will I cancel? Find out that weekend.
Find out the day before.
Yeah, find out the morning up. Tulsa, Oklahoma, 7/24 and 25. Oklahoma City, 26 and 26. I guess I'm just there one night in Oklahoma City. Nashville, Huntsville, Naples, Tampa, Virginia Beach, Miami, Richmond, Brookfield, Winnipeg, Cleveland, Indianapolis. I'm on the road all year. Get your tickets. Pre-order Brute, please. For the love of God, pre-order Brute. And see Nathan Lund, July 3rd. I might do David Bory's show in somewhere near Los Angeles on June 24th.
Yeah.
Because I'm out there for the bachelor party. And I'm just trying to think of the last time I did stand-up in Los Angeles. I literally can't remember. I think
I went out there in 2017 and did some shows. The Improv Lab. Nikki Glazer dropped off.
Oh, yeah. And they said, we got to get Lund.
she saw the flyers.
Yeah.
Pass.
He'll fit in the dress. I think that I know that
My dress was shinier.
What was that kid's name from Shaun White from Chicago?
Sure.
His mom was in a helicopter and his dad was in an airplane and they crashed when he was 14. Yeah, wasn't that?
His dad was in a hot air balloon. His mom was teaching pool yoga. And the hot air balloon rammed. It dropped onto her.
His dad was getting his pilot's license and his mom had a new wig and she got pulled into the propeller. It was something ridiculous and terrible, but everyone in his family died. That was the hook.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it was separate tragedies
Yeah.
in less than a year or something nuts. And then he had to deal with a house full of I think his dad was a hoarder. So he had to deal with a ton of crap, had to go through a house full of random shit and sell and throw away.
And there was a bunch of Nazi
and
memorabilia.
Fix up and sell. I don't. Shaun White power.
Oh, now we're talking. Now we're punning. No, I think that. What the hell was I going to say?
Shaun White out in L.A. You did his show. He probably had a couple pops.
Shaun was funny. I don't.
Yeah.
What's up, man? I have the AC, the air conditioning gentlemen are in the home. Hard at work.
Dicking around.
No, they're doing good. They're banging out a big job in 2 days. Anyway, Shaun White was dating a woman, and I don't want to say her name because she's a comedian. And
because you don't know what it is.
I do.
Because if I gave you $1,000, you would not be able to say it correctly.
I could say it.
I think I know. Could you?
Yeah.
I think I know what it is.
Yes.
Well,
I hang out with a lot of, well, don't ask Becker what kind of people I hang out with.
Okay.
Which type? I hang out with a lot of Indian people. So,
she was Sri Lankan, but that's fine.
was she? I thought she was Malaysian.
I don't know.
Oh, well,
I'm kidding.
Becker would. I'm standing out front and a comedian comes up who has beef with Sean's girlfriend, who's also a well-known comedian. And Sean, can you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit.
Here, why don't you guys talk? I'll mute.
You were telling a story. You're going to keep telling the story for the AC guys. To hear the unmuted version, subscribe. And everybody's like, that doesn't make sense. How could there be an unmuted
I'll
version?
clean it mostly out.
Clean that out, Becker.
Yeah.
Listen to that.
I'm glad you did let me listen to that. That'll help. Are they vacuuming?
It's none of my business. I don't bother the gentleman. I say, here's the keys. Go nuts.
They have to fill up the AC units with cold air, so they're just
pounding it in.
That's a guy who just breathe. He's just muted. He's blowing in there. Anyway, there was a fight, I think, and I remember that me and David Bowie were like, "Yeah, beat him up," and Sean was like, "I'm going to," and then the other guy was like, "I don't want to get beaten up," and Sean was like, "Come on, let me beat you up." And the guy was like, you would totally beat me up, and Sean was like, "But you're huge and you have massive hands," and he was like, "Yeah, well, you would beat me up," and Sean was like, "Fine, I won't beat you up." That was the whole thing. Me and David were both there, like, "Yeah, get him, throw down. You know what time it is." That was, and then David would talk.
But they were both, they were both proxies for the Indian subcontinent ladies that were actually beefing.
No, Sean's girlfriend and the comedian had beef. And
the comedian was a dude.
Yes, the comedian was a guy.
Russell Peters.
Sean wasn't going to beat up a woman. That's not the story I was telling.
No, I thought that that this was a guy that was going to fight Sean on behalf.
A big hulking guy.
Aparna Nancherla.
Yes. Quizno Ardiwal.
She's on every show in LA, so she was probably involved. She was there.
Yes.
Don't fight, please.
No fighting, boys. That's enough fighting. She's like 5 foot tall. I like her a lot. She's very funny.
Mm-hmm.
I think that there's a knife fight upstairs now.
Is Emily home, or is it just you?
Just me and the boys.
Him and his big men.
We could have waited.
No, we can't wait because Emily's going to be home, and I want to spend time with my wife.
Mm-hmm. I'll bet.
Also,
if she's not there, you don't have to lie yet.
Sundown
she's going to listen.
No, I do want to spend time with my wife, and she listens. Emmy, I touched 2 of my fingers together in a sexual way. So if you're listening to this, hopefully we did it. Hopefully,
all right.
I jammed your little muffin with my cream. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that adds up.
I'm just trying to turn her off retroactively, because if we did do it and then I say that, she's going to be like, "God damn it, trick me again." So
I asked her about an Airbnb option, if it was a good idea, and she was like, "Yeah, that's good." But then we went with another one, and I sent that address, and she has not responded. So I think we might be in the middle of
that was you.
Town. What?
Oh shit! She sent me that Airbnb and was like, "Look," I couldn't remember who it was, but she's like, "Look where they're staying. Oh my god!" And then it was the Grim Reaper emoji, and then skeletons. and then she sent me a picture, or she actually sent me a link to the 2 guys, 1 hammer video, and she was like, "This is what's going to happen to them."
I think we're in Hamtramck, so we're right by that. What's it called with the pickle soup? Little Dutch Boy Cafe.
Polish Village Cafe?
Yeah, we're not far from there.
Oh, shit. You're staying on Murder Block. Damn.
Yeah, but it said that they give us, I think we each get a gun and a blunt. I don't know if it's a hammer, but like, a hitting implement.
Well, you get a gun and a pierogi.
We'll be okay.
And remember, only eat 1.
I'll fill up on pickle soup.
Well, we're having it at the party, so don't eat too much of it. Yeah, Hamtramck will be great. Catering? You'll love it. Yeah, Polish Village Cafe is catering the party. There's been discourse, and I'd like to have this conversation here because Emily will hear it because she's obsessed with the pod. Hear that, Emmy? We're your 3 guys, and you listen to us and you laugh and you say, "I'm married to one of them, but is he the hottest?" And then you go on Reddit and you talk about who the hottest of the Chubby Behemoths is. I want to do this. I want to have that. I want to watch Jackass, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to watch Jackass. And Emily's like, no, we're going to have a little get together at our house the night before and we'll rent Jackass. And I said, Emmy, you dizzy slut, sit down. You can't rent it, first of all. And second
On opening night.
On opening night, we're going to rent it? How? Are you in the union? Are you in the fucking Directors Guild? Huh? Are you just in the hottest Doctors Alive Guild? Which one did you sign up for? I don't think that you're in the producers. You're not getting screeners. Fuck, we can get a screener.
From who?
Well, I'm in the Oscar committee.
No,
they're
you're
in the
not.
category Best Use of Fat Guy for Preston Lacey. Fuck, Becker, how do I get a screener?
I don't know if we can get a
There won't
screener
be-
right on the day it
No.
releases.
Well, I don't think you can, but what about me? I have powerful Hollywood connections.
Screeners come out for like ahead of award season.
Yeah.
Well,
So I don't
I'm about
think
to give
that
award
anybody
for
would.
coolest movie that came out.
Biggest buzzkill. No, we have to go to the theater. I changed my flight. So Emily can either let us go to the theater or give me $40 because I was going to land at midnight Friday. And I was like, wait, if that's Jackass. So I changed my flight
Well, I'm going to
to
do this
earlier
right
in the
now.
day.
I'm going to text my manager, my new manager. I'm going to say,
There's
hey,
no way.
I need Jackass screener or deal is off. I don't care what Shane and Soder said. I'm actually a bastard. I'm a bad bitch, stupid. And I want this DVD or a zip drive. Okay. I just sent a version of that email.
I suppose there might be a way to get a file.
If I get it, I'm going to watch it before you guys, and that way I'll know all the best parts.
That's insane.
and I can tell everyone to shut up and listen and no laughing because you're going to miss it.
Or you'll say, this next part's boring.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
gonna go
fast
outside.
forwarding. I'm fast forwarding through boring parts.
Just explain the
Yes.
prank
Look,
as we skip it.
so this is actually
to the
my
next
edit.
chapter.
They sent it over last night, and this is why I missed your soccer game, Susanna. She's in the room. It's just all the boys. It's only boys who are allowed, and Susanna. And Susanna has huge sunglasses on, and she's eating like caramel corn. And Pat keeps reaching in the caramel corn, and every time she does, Susanna sprays him with spray paint in his eyes. And then I all right, guys, this is the Sam Tallent edit of Jackass, the newest one. Here you go. And then when they say, hi, I'm, and then it cuts to me, Sam Tallent. And then it cuts back, welcome to Sam Tallent presents Jackass. And then
Butt stuff.
Yeah, it's the butt stuff cut. And then it's me doing stuff. It's like if I was in Jackass, it's 8 minutes long. It's like me on a sled. I hurt my knee really bad. And then it's me going, turn it off for 3 of the 8 minutes. I'm really hurt. I'm actually hurt, Susu. She's filming it.
It's you climbing a fence,
Yeah.
a short fence. You get stuck.
Yes. My pants rip. It's like during a 21 gun salute. It's like a very somber moment. I'm sneaking. I'm trying to eat blueberries in a graveyard. My pants get caught as a bunch of veterans are standing and saluting. So yeah. So what do you guys think about that?
I think we go to the theater.
Yeah, and also, are there going to be 80 people at your house? You know what I mean? Like, aren't we doing everyone a favor if some of us go watch Jackass?
Well, what we're doing right
It
now
improves the space.
is we're opening the door to a conversation with my wife because she'll hear this, she'll ponder it for the next 33 minutes, and then she'll come home and she'll say, I heard what you said, and guess what? No boys allowed at the party either.
No boys in the house. If you see Jackass, you're not allowed into the house Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
If we all had to camp, that'd be cool. No, it would fuck up
There'd be too many
my
bugs in
lawn.
the backyard.
Yeah, you guys can't go back there.
I mean, we could probably go to an early showing.
Where's the fun in that?
Then we can make it back for most of the party that she wants us to be at.
No, I want it to be 2
There's a
a.m.
party Saturday. There's a party Saturday.
I understand.
Emily. It's not a 3-party weekend. No, I'm talking to Emily now, Becker. There's a free blank hat for everyone if they go to the house Friday. We don't want the free blank hats. We have other hats. So we go watch Jackass. We get a Jackass hat.
Yes.
How about that?
And we spend a lot of money on it because they wore it in the movie.
Saturday, we split the party. We say Jackass hats on one side, blank hats on the other.
Wall of death.
Then we fight it out.
Mm-hmm. Whoever wins.
And then Sunday, the victors get to go on the lake.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait for that. I tried to get in the water the other day at Belle Isle. It's too cold, but
they wouldn't let you.
They said, back, beast. Godzilla. The Canadians actually launched a submarine when they saw me from the shore.
Sam, I know you've been working on a device that would make this first statement untrue, but until it works, you can't control the weather, okay? I know that you're trying to make it rain whenever you want. You can't control the weather, Sam.
I want it to hail whenever I want.
No, you don't.
So I can kill other people's gardens.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but that leaves yours
not mine
completely vulnerable.
Mine's fine because I created sun above my house.
Okay,
Idiot.
well, you can take control of your ED. Hims is here to help you bring the thunder in the bedroom.
Well, actually,
and I don't mean Oklahoma City.
I need to control the weather. I can only get hard when it's hailing.
A lot of when you think thunder in the bedroom, you think flopping, but your dick's going to be anything but flopping if you get some Hims. Hims helps you get personalized prescription treatment options for ED with trusted generics that cost 95% less than brand names. Hims also has in-house products like their hard mints.
Much better than their
SexRx.
soft mints. Those soft
Climax
mints.
Control.
They don't.
Those don't sell.
Don't mix those up on date night.
Well, those are those come in handy when you don't want to get hard.
Yeah, and if
at the square dance.
And you can eat them alone if you want to come in handy.
God damn it. With 100% online access to personalized treatment plans, Hims brings expert care right to you. To get simple online access to personalized affordable care for ED, hair loss, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/chubby. That's hims.com/chubby for your free online visit. hims.com/chubby. Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products include compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information. There's just beach that you can kick it at on Belle Isle.
Belle Isle is magic, man.
Closed off or something.
Oh my God. The whole thing is just an island of pleasure and fun and pleasure seeking fun. It's and there's a beach side and like you're at the beach on Belle Isle and you're just looking at Detroit. You just see Detroit downtown. It's really, really special. It reminds me of like the part of the lake that's on the Miracle Mile in Chicago where you can ride a bicycle and like you're riding through the shadows of all the buildings as they splay across the water. It's really fucking nice, man. Best river walk in America.
I'm gonna splay, all right.
Yeah, you're gonna be wide
They're
open.
gonna call it Smell Aisle. They're gonna call it Smell Aisle when I'm done with it.
Well,
it's gonna stink.
You're gonna call it Hell Aisle when I'm done with you.
Clean up on Belle Isle.
Clean up on Aisle Splooge. Nice shoot.
Clean up
you
on Aisle Belle.
I
forget. Is there an actual casino or is that some old timey term and it's just like a Nickelodeon?
It's Art Bell Island, and the casino is actually in space. So we're gonna be floating around up there with the reverse vampires. No, it's not a casino. It's just a big, nice building. Okay. Yeah, and we're gonna have, for anyone listening who's doing the math, we are gonna have snipers positioned. So
if you show up with something to sign, you're gonna get a stone cold stunner.
Oh, you would wish for a stunner. A stunner would be a delight after the fucking RKO that I give you. I'm putting your face directly on the ground. I'm not bumping your chin off my shoulder and taking a butt bump for 20 years, idiot. Lund, what are you doing? Arranging snacks? What's happening down there?
Putting my shoes on. No, I'm putting my shoes
He's out of here. His feet are shy.
I got to get on that bike.
Get out there. You going to go back out
To
today?
the bike. Yeah, I think so.
Good, man. Have you been stoned on the bicycle yet?
I was a little stoned last night.
I tell you what, 2 Tokes, bike ride at sunset, you're going to fall in love with that place, finally.
I already love Trinidad.
No, you don't love it. You live
Warts
there.
and all.
No. I'm keeping a spot warm for you here. For when Mutiny
Warm with
burns
farts.
down.
If Mutiny burned down, we would probably move to Las Vegas, New Mexico. That's my backup plan.
No. When Becker and I engage Sigma Protocol, Operation Free Lund, we will be torching it, and also we will insure it the night before so that you and Creech get the money. But you have to find the money, and it's hidden in Detroit, where you also live now. In my house. With me. You guys live with me.
AC.
Oh, yeah. Bonzo's here, too. It's the whole squad.
I didn't realize until 2 days ago that the Carolina Hurricanes, who are in the Stanley Cup final, are in Raleigh. I figured they were in Charlotte for sure. They're in Raleigh.
Huh.
They're in that surprises me. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad Bonzo has something to rally around.
That could be his whole thing.
Yeah, he does need a thing.
Yeah.
Literally anything would be good for Bonzo at this point.
I'm bummed he won't be there.
He could take hockey pictures.
Well, AC's pregnant, so he can't make it.
Whoa.
Fuck. I wasn't supposed to tell you guys.
Well, whoops.
Leave it in.
He doesn't listen.
He doesn't listen. She can't get pregnant. She was born without a vagina. So
They didn't want that out either. So
it's
now you're
everywhere.
really screwed.
Watch porno. You'll see.
You're watching no vag porn?
Vag free since
You're on a
2003. I like it smooth.
There's nothing.
I got into it by Googling balloon stuff, and then a woman had a balloon front, and it squeaked, and I was like, whoa, there's nothing? Shit. You took the spider out of the web, and I can just get sticky?
Mylar.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, you're going to love this. You know how much I love to wake up really early?
Mm-hmm.
You know how much I love to be surprised with an early wake up?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yelling, screaming.
Yes. Smashing coffee pots. I put cigarettes out on Becker that one time. They weren't even my cigarettes. So this morning, I'm woken up by Emmy. You know, she's like, the AC guy's got to come in here. I'm like, I wake up and I say, the first thing I said was, I have earplugs in, as if, you know, this isn't my problem. Like, I planned for this.
You're supposed to be invisible.
Yeah.
Nobody can see where you are.
I'm the kid in Big Daddy sleeping in my sunglasses. Yes. How can you see me? So, yeah, I wake up and I say, I have earplugs in. And she says, and so that makes her yell. They have to come in here. And I was like, no, they don't. Squatters' rights. What are you talking about? Get out. You know, I come to poorly.
This will be the hot room.
Right. It's 7:30 a.m. I've never been up that early unless I'm on an airplane.
They've been there for 12 hours. What the fuck?
Maybe it was, yeah. No, they came super early because they have to work in the attic. It's super hot up there. So the earlier they can get in, the better it is for the boys. And, you know, I'm no sweat house driver.
They should have had a crew install AC in the attic so that they could work on the rest of the house in peace.
They should have just worked
You know
through the
what I mean?
night, and that would have been fine.
Pre-team. The pre-team.
The preteen for your preteens. It's a bunch of 12-year-olds up there.
Looking at Mylar porn, squeaking.
Squeaking around. It's fine. It's not weird. They don't have vaginas. We're kids. Interesting. Interesting point. Let me hear you out. It's 7:45. So I go downstairs, I pour coffee, and I immediately, you know, go out into the garden, and I open the garage because I want to I'd been planning walking through the garage, through the back garage door, opening the door, because I wanted to see what my new pathway that I put in would look like from that vantage first thing in the morning. So I open the garage. It's like 7:50. I have a cup of coffee. I open the back garage door. I walk through, face full of spider webs, spiders all over me. It's not 7:50 a.m. and I have spiders all over my face.
Spiders in your eyes.
Yes, spiders in my nose, spiders in my ear, and this is coming hot off of Emily's big prank the other day, Becker.
Oh yeah, when she got both of us separately.
Oh my god! So I'm a little arachnophobic right now, and also the other day I found a spider. A spider just came down on my hat brim and just got into my eyes, and I was like, "Oh god, there's spiders having webs on my head." I've been outside a lot. I've been getting dirty.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, that's how I started my day. The other day, Lund, I tell Emily
what?
I tell Emily I think I have something in my ear. I think I have a bug in there. Have I told you this yet?
No.
Oh yeah, I think I have a bug in there. She's like, no, you don't. She looks at it with her doctor thing. She's like, there's nothing in there. And like a half hour later, Becker's outside smoking. She comes and she's like, let me look in there again. I just want to make sure. I'm like, please, I think there's something in there. She does. She looks in there and then she starts going, oh my God, grab it. I'm like, what? I reach in my ear. I pull out a bug. I pull out a bug probably the size of my index fingernail. And I just look at Emily like, and she says, it's fake. I was like, I was still dumbstruck. I was so scared. I was so scared that size bug could have been in my ear. How deep did it go? Yeah. Is this why I don't remember all the state capitals in order anymore? It was horrifying. And then we did it to Becker later.
Yeah. Then I walked in and they got me again. Mm-hmm. And I was fucking flabbergasted.
He jumped through the window.
Neither of you felt anything, right? So wouldn't you figure that it wasn't anything going on?
Sam did feel something.
I felt something in my ear.
And she checked it earlier in the day and said, it's fine, go take a shower. And he did that.
Like, no, I don't have to. My mom's dead.
And then she checked him again. She didn't do it to me. She checked him in front of me, and they both played along and did the bit to me. So I thought Sam had a giant bug in his ear all day after she was like, you're being a baby, go take a shower.
Becker said, my mortgage.
I did. Immediately while I was stunned, I was like, damn, we should have filmed that. Because I thought she actually pulled a bug out of your ear.
Yeah.
So she's feeling menacey. Oh, yeah.
Well,
Emily the Menace.
What happened was we ordered a prank kit for Susanna, but it came to our house. So Emmy's been studying up. It's the Alfred E. Newman prank your fat husband kit. Great pranks for your fat uncle / husband.
Give your recently unfattened husband a heart attack.
Yeah.
Just when you think you're in the clear.
Hey,
you get scared to death.
You got that new couch. Why not have your husband shit it with these cool pranks? Is your husband's friend medically high on weed? Get his ass too. What do you got, Lund?
Speaking of pranks, I texted this to myself so I wouldn't forget. I was scrolling something, I think Threads, and there was a series of posts that were mostly sad about dealing with parents with dementia. So obviously sad, heavy, awful. I can't imagine. But within the thread, somebody says, "Oh man, you're reminding me of when my dad had dementia and he was incontinent. But because of the dementia, he was convinced that somebody was coming into his bathroom every night and shitting everywhere." Obviously, that would be awful, the confusing aspect, but come on. I mean, part of it is also very funny to imagine this guy being like, God damn it, this guy is good. He stays up all night. He's got a shotgun like on the door. And then, he's lucid like 8 hours later and he's like, time to go take a shit. Then he's like, motherfucker, again. How is he getting in here? He's checking all of his windows.
He's in a weird state. He doesn't know where he is, but he knows he has to be vigilant. He has his gun, and then he comes to, and he's shitting into his own toaster, and he's like, "Oh, damn, he's the best that's ever done it." He set me up.
He could be
I'm the fall guy.
He could be both guys, right? So he's the guy that's expertly
Fight
fucking
Club.
with this dickhead. Yeah,
Yes.
he's like he'll never expect the toaster, but then the next day he's like, God damn it,
Damn
I
it.
keep getting fucked by this guy.
In
He's
the
Batman
hairdryer?
and the Joker.
Got me again.
He's his own nemesis. But yeah, God. And then how do you deal with that as an onlooker, as a caretaker, or the daughter or son? It's like, guess what, Dad? There's not an expert prankster. Dennis the Menace isn't coming in here every night. A lot of this is you're doing. And then they're like, I don't think so.
I don't think so, Mr.
I
Wilson.
think I would remember.
That's your name.
I think I would remember shitting my own bathroom. No, you wouldn't, actually. Your brain is applesauce.
Yeah. Your brain's actually much
Oh,
like
well.
the bathroom ceiling. It's covered in shit.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens tonight, because I've put mouse traps everywhere.
That's right.
Wakes up the next day. They're all on it.
He's covered in mousetraps.
There's a big net over the entryway to the bathroom.
He's in the
Can't
net.
wait to catch this son of a bitch. Yeah, the next morning he wakes up. Where'd this fucking net come from? Why does it stink like shit? What an awful, obviously,
Who shit my toothpaste too?
awful nightmare. But man,
Yeah.
until it happens to me, I'm going to laugh at that. Till I'm the one.
I'll just put
Hey,
it in
Lund.
post.
They wrote this for you. Shave it off for summer with the Harry's Plus razor. Are you growing a goatee
No
because you're,
promises.
quote, going through something?
It's all I have.
Yes. Do you have a goatee and a Camaro and a gun?
That your wife hates. She's working a double, and she didn't have to, but she said, unless there's no goatee, there's no creech.
She's working at the bakery and bartending. Well, if you want to pivot to not looking like you're unsafe, Harry's Plus pivoting system means you get a smooth shave anywhere with blades engineered at 3. That's right. 1, 2, 3 different angles. Plus a lubricating strip with aloe and vitamin E. Harry's Plus pulls less and leaves your skin feeling better. Lund, you've been trying to pull less. What do you think about Harry's Plus razors?
That's right. Well, so far so good. Also, if you have a razor in your hand, it's hard to pull more.
That's right. That's very true. That is in the copy. I didn't know you
No,
read
it's not. That was
ahead.
me.
Oh, okay. Why? I mean, if you were going to talk it up, why would you say you love Harry's?
It's a great product. There's a bunch of crap available. There should be some kind of law that says if you're, running the snake oil business, it should be illegal. But that's not true. So you have to trust us when we say that Harry's is worth its weight in gold.
I like it. I also love
And its weight in hair.
Yeah, well, you got to keep the hair. Remember, if Harry's reaches out and says they want the hair, that's a different company.
That's your
They
property.
spell that with an I. I like their shave gel, their deodorant, their body wash. With a risk-free trial, you've got to try Harry's today. For a limited time, Chubby Behemoth fans can get the Harry's Plus trial set for only $10 at harrys.com/chubby. This set includes the all-new Harry's Plus razor, one refined 5-blade cartridge, a 2-ounce foaming shave gel, and a travel cover to protect your blades on the go. Just head to harrys.com/razor. Whoop. Just head to harrys.com/chubby. After you purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Support the show. Tell them Chubby Behemoth. Sorry, what's Chubby Behemoth sent you.
Chumbo Bahonkus.
Chumbo Wumbo. One time early on after my mom's stroke, when she was like figuring it out still, my dad cleaned the bathroom, or like my dad disappeared, and I was like, where have you been? And I was sitting with my mom in the living room, and he was like, oh, I had to clean up the bathroom. Your mom's figuring it out. And I was like, Mom, what happened in there? And my mom just looked at me and went, just smiled, shook her head. I'll
never tell.
Mm-hmm. She couldn't talk. So she,
She's Newman. Newman in Jurassic Park.
She was Banya at that point. I think she achieved Newman by the end.
She went full Banya.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, she was a guest star in her own life.
Right. Yeah, she would pop in.
She'd pop in, miss a couple episodes.
Do much weaker bits than she used to. No one would ever be like, where's Banya? But when they popped up, you knew. You knew it was a Banya episode. My mom's classic Seinfeld, when we went to the Frank Lloyd Wright house for her 40th anniversary and they didn't have a wheelchair ramp. So she just sat and watched us as we went up in the Frank Lloyd Wright house and waved. And, you know, and in her head it was doop 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 doop.
Or the Curb.
Yeah.
Curb theme.
Yeah.
Get wheeled up to the Frank Lloyd. There's just a sign that says, due to the genius of Frank Lloyd Wright, the ADA does not apply to this structure. This building's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
No
There's
old
no ramps
freaks.
allowed. If you can't walk in, you're not allowed.
You can't walk in, you gotta crawl.
Got a genius exemption.
Oh my God. Being covered in mousetraps really got me. Setting up bells. He wakes up, he's eating all the bells. Like, where's the bells? He gets up out of bed, he starts jingling. Oh, wow. This thing goes all the way to the top.
I mean, and then to think about the care facilities where, you know, that's all it is a bunch of dementia patients and then people making $7.50 an hour. That's fucked.
Oh, yeah.
What are we going to do?
Oh, I don't know. Save your money. Save your money. That's all you can do. Get it in gold. Bury it in Detroit. Burn down Lund's wife's coffee shop. Have new friend.
Oh, I had a cool message from a woman. She said that she used to come to Too Much Fun. Yeah.
Nice.
Used to come to Too Much Fun
Narrows
a lot.
It down. Okay.
And then
thinking of a couple
there were
gals.
seven women came to the show. She bought a house down here.
Oh.
She's planning on moving here like at the end of the month or something. But she was just like, oh, you know, I saw that you are down here. She's moving here from Canyon City, which is funny because there's not a lot going on out that way.
Did she just get out of prison?
Prison. No, she just said she got sick of Denver.
She gets out of prison. She reaches out to you from the library computer. She's like, Lund. He always had kind eyes.
It's Cape Fear situation. Yeah, she's coming to kill me.
She's wearing your shirt.
She's doing pull-ups.
She has Nate Lund on her knuckles. Lund rules.
Die, Lund, die.
Yeah.
No. It's German.
The Bart. The
Lund. The.
Yeah.
But no, it was nice. She said that she always loved going to the show, and then she asked if we were still in
could
touch.
have $40.
And I was like, oh boy, howdy.
Oh, we're in touch.
Yeah, and I sent her the link to Wide World, and I said I open for you all the time. I said that we've been down here since 2021, and we love it, and it's nice, and whatever. And then she says, yeah, you know, I drove through Trinidad and liked it, and stopped at Mutiny, and saw that was cool, and I thought it was Beanie. She thought that if a place like that could be down here, then she could be down here too. And I was like, dude, my wife owns it. So that was all really cool.
That's
and it'll be fun to. Yeah, well, and it's just funny.
Or
Yeah,
it's
that
convenient
she
cover story to come Cape Fear you.
like to kill me.
Or it's exactly what you'd want to hear when a strange woman gets out of prison and moves to town. And she has your face tattooed on her stomach. Your mouth is her belly button. She's like, I like to feed it Cheetos. To feed my
She has a
Lund.
giant Lund hat made that fits over her whole body,
It's a casket.
her whole upper
It's
torso.
for you and her. I want to know who this woman is.
I think her name's Allie something.
Oh,
And
Shawkat?
yeah, it was neat. It was funny to imagine. God, that feels so long ago. Too much fun.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's almost been a decade since it ended.
Mm-hmm.
Did she ask if I was single?
No. She asked about you and Chris, but not Bobby. And I said I still said Bobby's an Alamosa.
She probably banged Bobby in
Lawyering.
Canyon, and then was like crossed him off the
Bobby's
list.
her-
Yeah, she got
Bobby's her lawyer.
She got a line tattooed through that name she has on her body, and then I was like Lund. Sharpie's already
Yeah, we'll
crossed
see.
out, and she got Wayman somehow. She thought Wayman was in the crew.
She thought women. He was a Care Bear cousin.
Yeah, Wayman. Golly,
What's the comedian to lawyer pipeline? What's that?
Greg Giraldo. They're all copying him. Bobby he was very Greg Giraldo-esque on stage. He did his hair like Giraldo.
Yeah, good looking.
Can I
His kid is doing stand up. Have you seen that?
finally?
Giraldo's kid.
I bet he'll get a weekend before me. How about this?
Where is he going to get a weekend that
Acme.
you haven't done yet?
Acme Comedy Club, Minneapolis. I need to ask you guys
Don't
about
be
this.
jealous of orphan Giraldo.
Well, I bet
Immediately-
Giraldo had a good
immediately
trust.
pissed.
I bet he had a good will set up for his boy.
No, he didn't. He was
No, he
blind.
did.
He was buying a bunch of
He was
drugs
a
and shit.
lawyer.
I doubt that he also saved his money.
He had all those roast checks. He got he did the roast every couple months. He got $1,200 a pop.
Those add up.
He killed himself he died at the stress factory, I bet that his sons never had to pay for a slice of pizza in New Jersey. That's all I'm saying. Meanwhile, my dad's hitchhiking with his kid in overalls. And he's alive. My mom's dead. I'm still scrapping. I'm still trying to get a weekend at
So you
American
guys-
Comedy Club. All right. Little Greg Giraldo.
You've worked there several times.
enough.
American Comedy
Not
Club.
enough. I want to be there for Christmas. They said I could have the week before. I said, "Oh, who's doing Christmas? Greg Giraldo's son,
His name is Greg Giraldo Jr. So
Gregoire
Hijo de Geraldo.
Giraldo." No, I'm sure he's hilarious. I want to ask you guys this. I've been doing some deep dives on old Simpsons lore on YouTube. Somehow that got into my YouTube algorithm. So, can you guys explain to me, or do you guys remember the Armin Tanzanian episode of The Simpsons?
Yeah, I watched it not that long ago.
Can you bring me up to date? Because I think I remember it. And allegedly, it's the worst episode of The Simpsons ever. And Simpsons fans are furious about it.
People didn't like it because it was so ridiculous. I think.
Let me give you my
It's
version
like-
of it.
Yeah, sure.
It's just Mad Men with Principal Skinner, right?
Yeah, right. But it was before Mad Men. Right?
Many,
It
many,
must have
many
been.
years before, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's the same thing.
Armin Tanzanian is his name.
Seymour Skinner was in the army with Armin Tanzarian.
They were in
and
Vietnam.
And then the real Skinner got captured, I think.
Okay.
And then Skinner or Tanzarian came home thinking that Skinner was going to die over there, and then acted like he was Seymour Skinner, took over his life, became the principal, and then they tell the mom, and she refuses to believe it. Then the real Skinner comes to Springfield, and the town or the mom rejects him and says she doesn't nobody likes the real Skinner. I can't remember why, but they just pick
Maybe he reeked like
the
Colton
fake
Burpo.
Skinner. Yeah, I don't remember it being bad.
I remember seeing it
like-
1,000 times as a kid because they were immediately in syndication, and we watched Simpsons every night at 6 from 6 to 7. So it's like, I don't remember that episode being upsetting or bad or like throwing me out of the fandom, even though I was,
No.
you know, the same age as the show and grew up with it.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah, I watched it within the last 6 months. I think I watched a bunch of Simpsons, and that was one of them. And
You did your
I don't
annual
remember hating
Simpsons
it.
rewatch, right? All 40 years?
No, just bouncing around, watching some certain specific ones, and then the one after the specific one, and that was like a random one after a specific watch. And yeah, I wasn't pissed. I wasn't like, this sucks. Is that the one? It's not the same one as the hamburgers one, right? Baked ham or
No, that's the one that's like shortcuts. It's that one it's like 22 short stories about Springfield. and
Oh, yep.
Every one of them's a minute long.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I
it's not that.
loved The Simpsons. I think The Simpsons were, as you know, it's like that, Conan, Christopher Guest. These were all the things that taught me funny. I think that's why I also have that terrible mental illness where like you guys will say 2 words. And I need to think of a pun. It's kind of like I like think in Mark Normand, but I just don't say it impulsively. Or it's like whenever I hear the word engineer, I try to think of a racist joke. Every time I've heard the word engineer, I swear to God, I like the cogs bump into each other again, and I, put it on the back of my desk. I'm like, oh, I'll crack it one day. When I finally crack engineer, it's gonna be nuts. Because I think my grandpa had a racist song lyric, and I can't remember what it was.
Did it have to do with an indigenous person's rear?
I don't know what you're talking about. This was anti-Thomas the Train stuff. I should have been more specific. But anyway, that's where I'm at with my brain, and it's all
You're a big
Simpsons.
Carlin guy, but it's because of Thomas the Tank Engine.
I like a couple of the words you can't say. The rest are like extreme. It's like, who would ever say that? Who would ever say piss or damn or rat? You couldn't say
Nobody
rat.
that I would call a friend.
Yeah. So wait, Lund, real quick, are you gonna come up and see me in Boulder or what? What's your deal? What are you doing this weekend?
Well, I'm going up to Denver to see Kim and Evan and Eli.
Oh, nice.
And
Okay.
we haven't made specific plans, so I should be able to come up. And why are you going to be in Boulder?
Henry's
You're
wedding.
not doing a show, right? Oh, but that's at night, so you have.
I get in Thursday. I have shit all day
Sunday
Thursday, and then Friday I have like a dinner, like a pre-show dinner. Then Saturday's the wedding. Oh, and then Fort Collins people, I'm doing the Comedy Fort at 5:00 and 7:30 on Sunday, June 7th. So get those tickets because there's very few of them. June 7th, Fort Collins. You could even come up and do that show if you wanted, Lund. Do those?
Yeah, I was planning on going home that night. I figured you had already asked Pat or something.
No, I mean Pat's on them, but you could come do them too. Pat could host, you, then me. The three eras of Denver comedy.
Yeah, fuck. Suppose I should plan on that.
That'd be fine. Then we could do the episode Sunday because I'm like way free Sunday.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's figure it out, guys. This has
It's a
been
soft
another.
yes.
Well, and your yeses are softer than the mess that man keeps thinking someone does in his bathroom.
Oh yeah, it's loose.
Oh, it's
yeah,
loose as hell. You can barely define it as solid. As far as states of matter, your yeses are gaseous. Sometimes they're plasma.
Mm-hmm. Igneous.
See, and now I'm trying to think of pigneous, wigneous,
Wigneous.
wigneous. It's a rock.
Wigneous J. Frillstein.
It's when a weave gets ripped out and it's thrown into the Kraken rocks and it grows. Wigneous.